Hoisted. A rally going on down there, bro. I think I know what this is, actually. So I did hear something. They're coming up tonight or something. Yeah, today or something. I think it's all bus drivers down there. Obviously TfL treat them like shit. We're gonna go catch a 98. I think they're protesting against TfL. Because obviously TfL like to treat their drivers like shit. So Central London's a mad one. Always is. Yeah, there's a rally going on down there. We're going to get a 94 because I'm not waiting 20 years for a 98. I'm not waiting 20 minutes for a 98. No. Not even a 390's coming. So we're getting a 94 instead. Obviously we just missed one, so next one's probably going to be another 10 minutes. Oh yeah, next week, Sunday, Central London diversion, so we're coming back down. Just there, anyone want to take a screenshot of it? Not that any of you will, but it's just there. I'm kind of curious, I want to kind of see what 141 diversion is like. I know what 141 diversion is like. Yeah, why not? 15, 17. So just the usual stuff. Although I would love to get on a... Hey, I do kind of want to get a video of a HV at some point. I could have done that today actually. Well, basically, can't be arsed. We'll be getting on the yellow version of that next week. On Saturday. Nah, it should have been yesterday, but obviously because B-Network went on strike, that didn't happen. But so I've got to change at Sheffield as well. I didn't want to pay 80 quid for an Avanti. Avanti are just killing your money, man. Like, fuck Avanti. I don't like him. Just go through, you've got bare space, you stupid bus. Oh my days. Look, look, look. He's got bare space. He's got bare space. Obviously, these black cab drivers just stop where they want. These black cab drivers are shit at driving, man. What annoys me about them? Always black cab drivers, I swear. There's something really wrong with them. Look at him, look at him. These stupid black cab drivers, I swear there's something wrong with these black cab drivers. Hackney carriage drivers, whatever you want to call them. Something there also. This one finishes here. And there's a rally going on just around the corner because TfL treat their drivers like shit, making them work 13 days in a row, and drivers with families aren't able to get well, they're not able to spend time with their families and all that, you know. Bonkers, you know. Look at these cyclists, man. Look at him. And there was two others as well. This 390 nearly hit one of them because he was riding like an idiot. We're going to wait for National Express first. And then we'll just get the next whatever comes. Particularly I'd like a 6, but I really couldn't give a shit today. Says I am not in the mood to be in Central right now. Literally, I'm just not in that mood. I just ain't. Seriously, I'm not in the mood. There's a top view coming. I don't know if people actually use their eyes. There's something called a crossing up there. Same 390 that nearly hit a cyclist. And no, the cyclist was at fault as per usual. The cyclist was at fault because he was riding the wrong way. So basically riding, cycling on the wrong side of the road. then he just tried to get to cut up a bus. That nearly ended in disaster. That 390 nearly hit him. And then there was another bus that nearly hit him as well. I'm sorry, but these cyclists are bloody fearless, mate. Because the fact they think they've got the bollocks to actually go around and do that, to try and get themselves killed nearly. Like, bro, the way some people cycle is absolutely bonkers, because you think, oh, you make a stupid move, you think you're going to be fine, but yet when something happens to you, you can't obviously go back, oh shit, it's 26 there. I might be able to get to the bus stop before it though, without having to run. Hopefully. I'm going to cut here just in case I have to start running. Oh look, there's a BD11 coming behind me. I'm sure you already know what route it is. I don't want to get it though. Probably because they're shit buses, but yeah, that's the new 118 there. Wait, 118? 118's the one that's gone. 188 it is. Why the fuck did I say 118? And look, there's a 12 to Waterloo. Oh no, that's not a 12, that's an 87. However, there is 12 coming to Waterloo, so you know what? I feel like getting the 12. So yeah. I'm gonna go catch it at the start of the diversion. Why not? Yeah, they could have got away with it. The 453 came and it stopped the blooming diversion. Could have saved us at least 2 minutes or something, but to be fair, it wouldn't have saved us much time. But we'll see. I'm about to find out the answer. When we catch the 12, we're going to get the 12 specifically. Unfortunately, we can't get the 159 because that's diverted from up there. But I don't get why they can't divert the 453 that way. Jesus Christ, man. I swear, man. Fucking God's sake, man. Fucking hell. I swear there is a lot of overcrowding going on today. Literally everywhere. Crowd. But it's just an all-day fucking Trafalgar Square, isn't it? Where's this 12? Right, there's nothing up there, so that's fine. Okay, that's good then. Never know, we might get double-decker Anton, because apparently double-decker Antons are after 12. No, I'm joking. We're not here to run through them, we're here for the diversion. Alright. Then I'll quickly get a photo of them coming over Waterloo Bridge. Well, just the 12. Right, yeah. Why is this one terminating? What did it say on the bus finishing? So clearly it's one of those last minute throwaway situations, really. Yeah, next 454 is going to be rammed. Why are they throwing everyone off? Oh my days, look, this guy, man, just come in the bus and screaming, oh, change your stuff. Why are they only letting it go from Marylebone to here? If it was in the other direction, fair enough, but here, no. Just no. They're mad. There you go, that's just TfL being TfL. But I don't care about their customers. If they cared about their customers, they would have let it at least get up to New Cross. Unless the driver's running out of hours, then fair enough, but maybe that is the case. Maybe the driver's run out of hours. I know, there is a lot of traffic going on over there, but the thing is, it's not even going that way. So, but the driver's run out of hours, I think. So obviously he's got to have his legal break before continuing, because obviously if they can't drive any further than 5 hours, they're not allowed by law. This is not policy, this is law. And they can get put in prison if they exceed the hours. It's the customer safety. So I think he's going over to where the bus stands are, and yeah, got to have his legal 5 hour, no, not 5 hour break. Why did I say 5 hours? 30-minute break, 45, whatever it is. So that's the normal bus that we're getting, that you get to Waterloo, the 139. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Walking right in the road. However, today we're getting the 12. There's only one reason for it. Diversion. I like it when buses stop at the wrong place and shit. Literally. Yeah, this battery pack I've got a shit battery in them. And it's one of those magnetic ones that you put on the back. Hang on, I'll show you. See if you give me a second. I'll put it on 0.5. So this is the battery pack I got. Got it online. It's complete shit. Like, it's a waste of money as well, because it's got a shit battery presented. I've only used it like once today and it's already died. And most of the other power banks I use don't do that. They do last at least 24 hours. One that was like similar sized, it lasted a bit longer. Well, I don't know how much they actually last, but I've never used one until they've completely died. But if they do, at least last the whole day. However, this one right here only lasts a couple of hours. Well, only lasts like a couple of minutes or something like that. Oh, what's this right here? E400. What are you sticking your middle finger up for? I don't give a shit anyway. To those who are my regular viewers, you know I don't give a shit. You know I don't care. People do the idiotic, like, I don't care, you know me. Like, example, like that 93 situation the other week. I know I keep going on about it, I do need to stop going on about it at some point. But still. Obviously, the way the driver spoke to me that day. Yeah, do you think I'm tolerating that shit? No chance. And then the next thing I did was report her for a dirty attitude, because not on. Charing Cross, Trafalgar Square. Don't know why I'm saying Charing Cross, Trafalgar Square. Yeah, we're still waiting on 12. I don't know where the fuck it is. I'll have a look now. I will check though to make sure that it's going Waterloo way. Otherwise, we'll have to wait for the next one. Also, we could do the 12 first thing in the morning though, couldn't we? However, I can't be bothered. Tomorrow morning, because I feel like doing trains tomorrow, right? As you may know from my main channel, well, was the main channel at one point until we ran out of things to do for that channel. You know what I could do though? I could actually start visiting every single station in the local area. Do every single station in London. This one's got flashes coming up. Oh, he's just letting the bus out. I thought it was one of those type of drivers. What the fuck is going on with that ATA? Oh, revenue. Good luck to those who are just about to get done. Yeah, you fuckers aren't getting away today. They've got revenue out. Look at that. Look. Oh, yeah. Go on, catch them. I'm sick of people like that. Oh, wait, but TfL aren't allowed to challenge him. The drivers aren't allowed to challenge him. But I'll be honest, why should they? If you don't see him out a lot. You know, personally, I think every bus should have a revenue inspector on it, or a conductor or something. In fact, little history lesson for you. So obviously, we are on a Boris. Next. The Boris actually used to have a conductor on it. However, according to Siddiq Khan, and that was to allow rear door boarding. Oh shit, lost it. But it's to allow rear door and back door boarding on the bus, and they could open the platform. They could benefit from the hop on, hop off feature. Right, here we go. Right, diversion starting. Right, I'm going to make sure he's stopping. Otherwise, we're going to wait for the next bus. We'll get the one behind. That's very successful. You know what was funny as well? When I asked the bloke, he was like, yeah. And he went. He thought I was a bit silly at first asking that question, but and then I explained that, because I've had drivers skip before as well. It was like, oh right. Because if they do that, they would be out of a job. So clearly TfL are doing something about it. So it's quite clear that TfL are now taking the action against it. But I'm still not going to take the chance. That's why I went to a scheduled stop to catch it. But yeah. Otherwise, if I just assumed that it was going to stop, it was probably going to not stop. But Obviously they can get told off for it, but I thought TfL literally didn't care, but it seems TfL are actually doing something about it now. Because I'll be honest, it's not happened for a while, for ages. Well, not to me personally, but I don't know if it's happening to other people, but however, unfortunately I did witness it today though on the 94, but again, not be affected, but I mean, I did kind of lie to you there, but I don't really care if it involves anyone else, not my problem, but yeah, they seem to be getting stricter and stricter. Because most drivers tend to stop for you now. Even the 453 did. When I flagged it down at Millbank the other day. So TfL are actually doing something about it, I swear. They literally are. They're like, you missed a stop, you're done for. I swear, I think, yeah. So if TfL, anyone from TfL watching this, thank you for actually taking action, because I'm fed up of drivers like this. We need more drivers like the 12 guy I just had. I swear, he must be that type of guy that bloody report people that bloody do it. But anyway, I'm off to Range Park now. So I will see you at Range Park. So obviously the regular viewers would know that I normally just get whatever comes first, but today we're just going to get a 57. We're going to let, there is a 131 in 2 minutes, but we're going to let it pass. Although I do like the B9s, but unfortunately, because my phone's being a dick, well, it's not my phone being a dick, it's my new charger that I just got for it. Why does this bus sound like it wants to blow up? Bare cold out here as well. Obviously we're in winter again, aren't we? So yeah, I will be grabbing a coat tomorrow, don't worry. Anyone want to watch any of my videos on the trains, go to my other channel, Trainer Master. I'll link it in the description below if I remember, because you know me, I'm shit at remembering things. So about the Boris buses, I was about to tell you back at Trafalgar Square that I didn't get a chance to tell you because the 12 came. So obviously, you know where obviously you normally exit. On the Boris buses, you could board at the rear door. You could do the same on the Enviro 200 EVs as well, but only on 507 and 521, which are red arrow routes. And then in now the problem was you were getting a lot of people so let's pretend this is a Oyster card reader. Normally obviously you go like that with your Oyster card. However, people were just going, getting on, walking straight past it, didn't even bother tapping in. So therefore TfL will lose them millions in fare evasion. And therefore, and then in 2020, the Oyster card readers that used to be at the back door, they got rid of them. Because of, well, fare dodging, to be fair, like, yeah. People just kept fare dodging and all that. And then for the 507 and 521, they retains their oyster readers at the rear until both routes got withdrawn in 2020. 2023, sorry. Why did I say 2020? They didn't get withdrawn in 2020, I remember. Because I started going out solo in 2022. And obviously they got... have been on a 507 and 521 solo, so... yeah, they got withdrawn in 2023, both routes. And, yeah, replaced by the C10 and all that. I'll be honest, I kind of prefer the days when we did have the 507 and 521 because they were really nice routes, both of them. Lovely routes. Loved them every minute. Literally, you cannot get bored of them, especially 521 when it goes under the underpass at Strand, the Strand underpass, which is brilliant. Love it. So, yeah, you can't miss the 507 or the 521 either. So they're both very unique. There's my bus. Blue bus. Blue. Yeah, we've got the blue one tonight. Electric Enviro 400 EV, number 57. Although it would have been nicer if it was the 131 because then I could charge it for a little bit longer, but I mean, to be fair, both routes really take, to be honest with you, takes the exact same time to get to Kingston, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. Plus, these buses are quick. When I get the right driver, I'll get a video of it. I won't get it today though, but another time. When it's a bit darker, maybe. Got an odd looking 371 up there. Right, I'll see you whenever.